good morning, friends. Welcome to Circle Time. This week we're talking about dinosaurs, and today we have Arlo from The Good Dinosaur joining us to share his story. But before that, we're going to do some other fun activities. We have a long morning warm-up because we have such a long story we're going to read in a little bit. And joining me for warm-up today is Fiona, Nora, and Finn. Can you guys wave good morning to the friends at home?
Good morning.
All right. You guys ready? We're going to stand up and we're going to do the hokey pokey. So to do it, when I say put something in the middle, we're going to put it in like our hand, take it out, put it back in, shake it all about. Then we're going to turn ourselves around and do the hokey pokey. Are you guys ready? All right, friends at home, I want you to join in with us. Here we go. Ready? You put your right hand in, you put your right hand out, you put your right hand in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hey, you put your left hand in, you put your left hand out, you put your left hand in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. We're going to do our right leg next. Ready? You put your right leg in, you put your right leg out, you put your right leg in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Next, we're going to do our left leg. You put your left leg in, you put your left leg out, you put your left leg in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Next, we're going to put our whole selves in. Are you guys ready? All right, we put our whole self in, we put our whole self out, we put our whole self in, and we shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hey, good job, guys. We're going to go ahead and move to crisscross applesauce, hands in lap, and we're going to get ready for our calendar. Friends, what's our letter this week?
B.
B, very good. And the large B is called the uppercase. Great job. And the lower B is called the smaller B? The lowercase. And what sound does B make?
Ba.
Ba. We're going to do a story in just a minute to identify the sounds of the letter B. Next, we have our month. Who remembers what month we're in? Yes, Nora.
April.
Very good. So friends at home with us, we're going to clap that out 3 times. Are you guys ready? Here we go. April. 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 Very good. And Nora, what's something else that starts with the letter B?
Birthday.
Birthday. And whose birthday is it today?
Mine.
Oh, happy birthday. All right, friends, we're going to do our calendar, and we're going to count all the way to Nora's birthday. So let's get these guys out, and if they're feeling sleepy, let's wake them and shake them. We're going to use our loud and proud voices, and we are going to count all the way to Nora's birthday. Here we go. Let's do this together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Nora, would you like to come with the 28th on the calendar since it's your birthday? Very good. And here's the special birthday pencil. Very good. All right, friends at home, do you guys want to sing along with us to wish Nora happy birthday? Are you guys ready? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Do you want to wave to friends at home? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nora. Happy birthday to you. All right, good job. All right, we're going to keep moving on to our letter B this week. Remember we said the large B is called the uppercase and the smaller B is called the lowercase. Very good. And our letter B makes what sound? Ba, ba, ba. So we're going to look for that sound in our story. Are you guys ready? Baba's best buddy. Do you guys hear that? And Baba, best buddy, was. Do we hear it in what was?
No.
No. Bingo, the bear. Did you guys hear it 2 more times?
Yeah.
Very good. Bubba was Bingo's best friend. They both lived together on Blueberry Lane, picking big berries in the sun and rain. Great job on listening for that B sound. Very good. Before Arlo shares his story with us, we're going to do a quick matching game with colors to do these puzzles. So friends at home, I want you guys to help me match the colors and see if we can make a match and a dinosaur out of it. All right, let's start with our first one. Is what color, friends at home? Very good, yellow. So I need you guys to help me find the yellow. Very good, thank you. Does it make a match?
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, Finn said a Stegosaurus match. All right, next I have the color orange. Friends at home, can you guys show me where my other orange puzzle piece is? Very good, thank you.
Triceratops.
Oh, and it makes a match. Very good, a Triceratops match. All right, next I have purple. Can you guys help me find? And it's your favorite color? Very good, thank you. Here is the purple match. A Mosasaurus. All right, next, friends at home, what color is this? Very good, red. Can you help me find the other red? All right, very good, thank you. Pterodactyl. All right, next I have what color? Green, very good. And where's the other green? Thank you. And what match do I have here? A Brachiosaurus. All right, we have one more blue. And here's the other blue. I need you to go sit down, crisscross applesauce.
Another Brachiosaurus.
Another Brachiosaurus. Good job, friends here and friends at home, for helping me put together my dinosaur puzzle matches. You guys know your colors. Great job.
Brachiosaurus. I thought I heard you say broccoli.
Oh.
Broccoli.
All right, so we have Arlo here from The Good Dinosaur. I don't know if you guys have read his book before or seen his movie.
I do like Arlo for me.
You do like Arlo? All right, let's sit down. Since we're going to do story time, let's move back to crisscross applesauce, hands in lap. All right, we're going to turn our voices on low, our listening ears way up high. Let's make sure we're crisscross, hands in lap. Arlo's going to share a story. Since his story is so long, he brought a smaller version for us so we can get through it in our amount of time. Are you guys ready? All right, The Good Dinosaur. Arlo lived on a farm with his family on the base of Clawtooth Mountain. The little dinosaur was eager to help out so he could add his footprint to the family silo. But he was easily frightened of everything. Still, Pop-Up was sure his son would one day earn his mark. But when Papa suddenly passed away, Arlo felt lost. Without Papa's help, how could Arlo ever make his mark? Life on the farm was hard. The family struggled to harvest their crops to start the start of winter. One day, Arlo saw a critter taking the family's food. Arlo knew Papa would want him to scare the critter away. But how could he earn his mark on the silo? Arlo chased after the critter. The two struggled, and Arlo fell into the river and tumbled over and over in the rushing water, and finally washed ashore far from home. Arlo was alone and scared, but he remembered Pop-Up saying that he could always follow the river home. Arlo began to walk along the widening river. He was tired and hungry. The critter appeared again, and it brought him fresh berries. They were delicious. The critter and Arlo soon became friends. They had fun together, blowing gophers out of holes, and they took care of each other as they tried to find their way home. Arlo named the critter Spot.
I like mine.
One night, Arlo ran through a meadow of tall grass. Hundreds of flickering fireflies rose to the sky. Arlo had learned about the fireflies from his Papa. He missed Papa a lot. Spot understood how Arlo felt. Spot had lost his family, too. The two friends were glad they had each other. The next day, Arlo and Spot continued on their way. Suddenly, a pack of pterodactyls attacked them. 3 fearsome T-Rexes roared and scared the pterodactyls away. Would they attack Arlo and Spot, too? Luckily, the T-Rexes were friendly. In return, Arlo and Spot helped save their herd of longhorns from the raptors. Later, around the campfire, the T-Rexes told Arlo he'd shown real grit. Arlo had been scared, but he had proved that he was brave. He was proud of himself. Papa would have been proud of him, too. The next day, Arlo saw Clawtooth Mountain. He was almost home, and Arlo couldn't wait for his family to meet Spot. but the pterodactyls attacked again. They grabbed Spot and flew away. Arlo tackled them to the river and roared a mighty roar, scaring them away for good. A big storm was brewing, and Spot was soon caught in a flood. Arlo jumped into the river to save his friend. Arlo held Spot tight as they plunged over the waterfall. The two friends came to the shore at the base of the falls. They were safe, and Arlo was glad that the journey would soon be over. As Arlo and Spot went over the mountain pass, a human family came into view. Spot was curious and went to them. Arlo knew what he had to do. The dinosaur drew a big circle around the humans. This was Spot's new family. Arlo was sad to say goodbye to his friend, but he had to let him go. Spot was where he belonged, and that meant Arlo was happy. Soon Arlo was where he belonged too, back on the farm with his family. Arlo had found his way home, and he knew he had earned his mark. Papa would have been very proud. Great job, friends, on sitting so nicely and listening to that story. Can you guys thank Arlo for coming to preschool today and sharing that with us?
Now can we do
Thank you,
that
Arlo.
one?
This one's just to show you bigger pictures, but it's a long story. Maybe we'll do a special library circle time with the longer version of the good dinosaur. All right, next we're gonna do a craft with stuff you guys have at home to make Arlo. So all you need is either a paper plate. Again, if you don't have a paper plate, just take something and cut a circle out of it. And you can use a paper towel holder or a toilet paper holder. A little bit of glue, scissors, and some paint. And I'm gonna use a stapler just to make it a little faster today. So when you get your supplies, you can paint them any color you would like. You can color them with crayons, dot markers. You can do the big crayons that we did yesterday and fill them in. I've already done that and it's dry, so I'm gonna show you after I've painted or colored my plate and my paper roll holder what we do next. We're gonna take the paper plate and we're just gonna cut it in half. So you're gonna leave this one half for his body. Then I don't know if you can kind of see the outline I've drawn. This is gonna be his head and his tail. So we're gonna cut those out.
Yes. Right there, cut it out.
Then we'll cut the tail out. And then I'm just gonna take the stapler and staple them on, but this is where you could use the liquid glue and put a little glue to hold it in. This will just make it go quicker. And then I'm gonna do the same with his tail. I'm just gonna use the stapler on it. Good. Next we're gonna take the toilet paper roll holder and we're just gonna cut two smaller circles off of this. And these are gonna be his legs. Within the small circle, you're gonna just make a half cut, not all the way, just half on each side. This is so he'll be able to stand up. So before we stand him up, if you guys don't have, which I don't know where mine went, a googly eye, here it is. You can just take a marker and draw an eye on there. You can take paper and cut an eye out. Let's peel this off. All right, we're gonna put the googly eye on and draw a little smiley face. We're gonna take the legs with the half cuts on them.
Another one. What about another one?
Well, so this is just a side view of him, so we only see one eye instead of both eyes. Here's the one leg, and here's the other.
Now put the leg.
There we go. And then we have a standing Arlo that you guys can do quick at home.
Noah.
Thank you guys for joining us today for Dinosaurs, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Can you guys wave goodbye to the friends at home?
Goodbye.